Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, home to the ULM Warhawks. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the UL Monroe Warhawks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Warhawks will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Arkansas State's offense will get the football first. They are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
Man, this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jason.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got him. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Got a man. It's long. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on first down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on first down and just letting him go to work to set up 2nd and short?
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Going to the ground. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. 10th play of the drive coming up, at this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Looking for blockers. just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So UL Monroe's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Offense in a bunch formation. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down and run. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Slings it downfield. It's caught. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
You don't see a ton of wide receivers come in as true freshmen and just take over the game and be the best player on the field. Man, he's done that as a true freshman. It's been amazing to watch, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy hunt as a receiver, which is not a normal thing. So it kind of shows you what kind of potential he has. He could win it as a freshman. He could win it as a sophomore. Shoot, he can win it as a junior. This guy has unbelievable talent.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Now, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw again. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UL Monroe. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's long. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
To the air on second down. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Red Wolves will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield. And now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
The Warhawks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll move the wide receiver to the air on first down. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complimentary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. On the ground, it's long. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. It's a draw. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. And the Red Wolves will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency there.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. A nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. On the move, he fires. Complete to the right. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
I don't think anybody expected this true freshman to jump in the scene here in college football and just explode the way he has. He has been making big plays week in and week out, and that's why this true freshman is square in the middle of the discussion when you're talking about Heisman Trophy.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll move the tight end. Snaps it in the shotgun. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to find the end zone. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown. He wants to change this route. They're looking to throw on second and short. Touchdown, Warhawks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oregon has the lead right now in Eugene, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They went 3 and out last time. Now they're looking for some plays that work. The give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Wolves in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's long. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
They kick it away on fourth down. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it all in that last play.
And the Warhawks can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Hauls it in. At the 35, he's got room. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Dances away to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll take another shot here. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And the Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's a heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets the first down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this.
He's loose. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy is so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch.
Turning it up. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Warhawks.
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Red Wolves can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They boot it away on 4th down. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. On the set. This is just poor game management. You can't take 2 straight delay of game penalties.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We are just about ready to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for his players.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Kent State is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Josh Cribbs should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to the Red Hawks of Miami. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Motion from the wideout. He'll start this drive firing. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Red Wolves have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Red Wolves line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Using the quick game. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. And some room to work. There he goes. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
And I'm not going to lie, that 4th down in medium range is really, really difficult. You want to play pass, you're expecting pass, but offensively, boom, you sneak it in there. That means you knew something. You saw something against this defense that you knew it would work. Great job by the offense, sticking to their guns, calling the play that was a little bit outside the box.
Right on the money. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Warhawks are on the move. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Morton. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback now breaking the field.
You got to love this guy's speed, and obviously throughout his football career, it's paid dividends for him, but this ain't high school anymore. You just can't outrun everybody like you used to back on Friday nights. This defense is fast. They were able to get him outside of the pocket, chase him down, bring him to the ground for a huge loss.
Makes the catch. It's Camara. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And the Warhawks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Here's the pressure. Connection to the right. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. The Warhawks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. From the gun. Now rolling to the left. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Looking to throw again. They're working that left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quarterback making adjustments. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, ULM Monroe. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit some extra work as this lead has really grown. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. And the rush will get to him at the 25. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Punt is on its way. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field, and hey, even cause a turnover.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Dropping back, it's Fuller. Rush is on him. Can't make the
oh my
as he
God.
was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Can't kick.
As if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Right down the boulevard. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. From the gun. Give on the inside. Got the first down. Looking for more. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Morton. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and it's Louisiana Monroe out front. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The offense changing the play. Second down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the left. At the 45 on his way. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Man, it's go time for this defense now. I mean, you're down by a couple scores, and they're still making big plays. You've got to find a way to get a stop, create a turnover, switch the momentum to your side quickly.
And the Warhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Canty.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks! They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, raise a toast to the victor of the great rivalry between Florida and Georgia. Here's a recap of how things played out. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by scratching and clawing their way to a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them. There's nothing really going on the ground.
Oh, I didn't make sure he reached out.
They knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged.
So sometimes he jumped or reach out, and they be trying to play last minute. Then next day, you know, it's 10 o'clock the next day when we've been on advance. That's Selma 8.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays.
So let me hit Nash and see if he don't reach that.
On third down. He lobs one high down the left side.
Cool. Hopefully he'll get back with you soon.
They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's fourth down. The Red Wolves
if y'all get y'all game in, y'all know the game we'll be waiting on.
Stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Everybody else pretty much playing already.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return.
I know. Just let me know.
May change this route.
I mean, shit. Unless you off tomorrow, you already know it's usually advanced at 8, so you ain't gonna be able to play before then. That's usually when you play. That's why I say just let me know what he's talking about.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open.
Time running out, and he goes down at the
hit me and let me know. If he gives you some praise, they got damn responses or something.
The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground.
I appreciate it.
They've got to him early, they've got to him often, and most importantly, they continue to get him on
Shit,
the
that's
ground.
everybody get their ass whooped. I got lucky with my team because Ole Miss had majority freshmen. Then when I got back, a lot of their players left. I had all seniors and then a bunch of freshmen. And then all their fast players are young, so they're at the bottom of the depth chart. So I ain't have to worry about playing all that speed.
They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Versus a lot of other people.
The Warhawks will line it up on 1st and 10.
Nope.
Looking to throw on
Nah, that's from them Porter players. I brought in them 4-star Porter players, and they got XP for it. But I upgraded everybody I could, even if it was just making their awareness go up. And then one of my coaches got tactician, so they're making it go up too.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done
I only got like 3 players over 90, and they like low 90, like 91, 92. Everybody else, they like in the low 80s or 85 range.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect.
Your coach go, but see this training season, everybody probably get a few more points than what they got last season. But I got the thing turned down too, though. It been turned down since like I want to say year 10 or 11. I turned the SP down some for certain positions. So you ain't just players ain't just gonna reach 99 like we were doing real fast.
Dropping back, it's Fuller.
It made people earn them 99 players more.
Right at the
And it'll allow players to stay at least until they're a junior or a senior, depending on what they development trade is.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day.
Running back, linemen, cornerbacks, linebackers. I think the only thing that's on 300 maybe kickers. I think kickers and running back. I was thinking about taking that shit down too. The running backs, I think everything else on 200.
First down and get it to their own 41. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
That's the plan. Keep people team from just jumping up super fast to 99 overall. But the game, you ain't even got to have a 99 overall team. In the game will say you do. That just, I don't know what the fuck EA doing. But them overalls don't be right. Because I don't see, like in J Team, in J League, Jay had some people that had 99 overall teams. And I'm looking at like, how? How did team 99 overall with all these 80s and 82 and 83 overall players? I don't see it.
Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed.
You know, but that's the game.
Necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Yeah, we try to do at least 4 more. That's the goal. And by then, it should be May. Alright. Alright.
Will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
This is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. The 30. Running inside the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. defense showing blitz here. Looking to throw, it's Fuller. Makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10. Quick handoff. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. The Red Wolves will punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Timeout, ULM.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Going with the ground game left. Oh, he's got some space. The 20, the 10. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity, the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like, when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time.